A very good morning to you all. I am Dr.N.Rajasree, Assistant Professor of Economics, Pingili Government College for Women, Vadapalli, Warangal. For BA final year students, you have one paper, Indian Economy. So in this Unit 1, it is concerned with the structure and the planning of Indian economy. In this, you are going to learn about the concepts, economic growth and development, and the distinction between economic growth and development. Introduction. Every country in the world aims at achieving a multidimensional change in economic, social, and cultural aspects through economic development. What is economic development and what is economic growth? So, in general, economic development is a process. It is not an independent process, but a larger process of social transformation has to take place for achieving economic development. So, both economic development and economic growth plays a very important role to develop our. So, what is the concept of economic growth? The increase in the real output of goods and services is called as economic growth. So here, how the economic growth is measured? The economic growth can be measured by an increase in a country's GDP, that is gross domestic product. What is gross domestic product? The total goods and services, whatever they produced in our country, domestic only it is related, then it is called GDP. And economic growth is supposed to be a normal, it is a normal or a natural process that does not need any policy support. Okay, that is about the economic growth. So according to the economist, say Michael P. Todaro, he stated that it is a steady process by which productive capacity of the economy is increased over time to bring about a rising levels of national output and income. And according to Simon Kuznets, he stated that it is maybe defined as a long-term process. What are the essentials for economic growth? Rate of increase of the economy, rate of saving of the economy, capital output ratio, and the rate of growth of labor force, and the rate of growth of technological process. So these are the essentials for achieving economic growth. Then what is concept of economic development? The overall progress of the country with institutional and the technical changes. It is known as economic development. It brings the qualitative change, that is increasing the standard of living of the people. So what is economic development? It means an increase in the efficiency of the factors of production. What are these factors of production? Land, labor, capital, and organization. And better techniques of production, positive changes in attitudes towards the work, and also an increase in the life expectancy, and also the balanced regional development. So these are all the changes we need for achieving the economic development. Factors of production efficiency we have to increase, and also the better techniques we have to use for increasing our production. Outdated methods we should not use, only the new techniques we have to use in order to increase our production. Then according to Todaro, he defined economic development must be conceived as a multidimensional process involving the major changes in the social structure, popular attitudes, and also the national institutions, as well as the acceleration of economic growth and the eradication of poverty and the reduction of inequality of wealth. So these are all, according to Michael Todaro, he stated that all the changes has to take place in order to increase our development. Then what is the distinction between growth and development? What is growth and what is development? Just you can take the example that the problems of underdeveloped countries or the developing economies, we call it as economic development, and the problems of developed economies is called as economic growth. And that is the basic difference you can remember to understand the concept economic development and economic growth. And thank you for